What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. The second generation Toyota Innova was launched back in the year 2016, making it slightly over 4 years in our market today. So a facelift is long overdue. The Innova for me is one of those unique vehicles that exists in its own class. Size-wise, it fits squarely in the middle between a large MPV as well as a compact MPV. Not only that, it also has a rather high ground clearance, making it even taller than some compact SUV. While sales for MPV has slowly been in decline, Toyota has recently given the Innova a facelift in hopes to give the Innova an appeal to large family looking for a car that is spacious, affordable, and somewhat luxurious 7 to 8 seater MPV. Without further ado, this is ABB Automotive. So the new 2021 Toyota Innova facelift, as the name implies, brings mostly new features, a slightly tweaked exterior styling, rather than a new engine choice. Just like before, there are 3 trim levels available: the base 2.0e, the mid-spec 2.0G, as well as the top of the range 2.0X. No matter which trim you choose, a single engine option is only available, and this is the carried over 2.0 dual VVTi 4-cylinder petrol engine. So this engine produces 139 horsepower with 183 Newton meters of torque. This engine is paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission, and power is sent to the rear wheels. Up front, the Innova features a double independent wishbone suspension, while the back is a 4-link solid axle with coil spring as well as a stabilizer. The exterior of the Innova features some updated styling, especially in the front. The 2.0X further differentiate from the lower trim thanks to trim enhancement packages that include the front and rear bumper, a rocker, and lower molding. Up front, the update brought in new bumper, grille, and a fog light housing design. Only the top of the range 2.0X gets LED daytime running light as well as LED projector headlamp with auto leveling. The lower model, on the other hand, make do with just halogen bulb. On top of that, the X variants also get LED fog light and a black painted radiator grille. Unfortunately, all Toyota Innova still feature a traditional bulb for the front indicators. Towards the side, nothing much has changed other than some new wheel design on different trim levels. The top of the range 2.0X gets a black painted 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped in 215/55 series tires, while the lower 2.0G and 2.0E is equipped with a smaller 16-inch wheel wrapped in 205/65 tires. The Innova features a tall roofline with chrome strip running the lower length of the window. The D-pillar still feature the same iconic triangle window shape design famous on many Toyota vehicles. The Toyota Innova, both the higher and lower trim, has a ride height of around 200mm. All Toyota Innova except the base E variant gets chrome door handle as well as chrome power folding outside mirror with indicator as well as puddle lamp. Towards the rear of the Innova, not much has changed. It still features that tall, upright, massive rear tailgate design. Up top, there is a LED third brake light that is integrated into the rear spoiler. Just like before, all tail lamps on the Innova still feature bulb-type illumination, and the wiper is mounted on the rear glass. Overall, the Innova is one of those MPV that feature unique crossover styling as before. Moving from the exterior to the interior of the Innova, The interior features largely the same interior dash design. The materials that are used are of high-grade plastic, with the G and the X variant getting a wood accent finish on the dashboard. For the 2.0X and 2.0G, in the center, it features a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports both Apple CarPlay as well as Android Auto. That screen also doubles as a 360-degree camera. Below that, only the 2.0X and G gets automatic climate control, as well as a keyless entry system. There is a large storage area at the bottom of the dashboard, as well as a deep center console in the middle. Not only that, there is also a flip-style cup holder located on both each side of the dashboard. The 2.0G and 2.0X also gets blind spot monitoring, a leather-wrapped multifunction tilt and telescopic steering wheel, LED roof ambient lighting, an Optron illuminated meter cluster, and a 4.2-inch multi-info TFT information display. While in the second row, it features a tray table, while the lowest 2.0E does not. Only the top of the range 2.0X gets black leather upholstery, an 8-way power driver seat, a second row captain chairs replacing the lower trim 60/40 bench type seat. Standard equipment on all Toyota Innova includes 7 airbags, stability and traction control, hill start assist, 6-speaker audio, a push-button vehicle start, rear ISOFIX child mount, front and rear parking sensors, as well as a chill upper glove box. So right now I'm sitting in the back seat of the Innova. As you can see, it's a really big car, very roomy. Okay, so for this top of the range Innova X, you do get a couple of captain's chair. Okay, so this captain's chair is on the Innova X. So adjustability, it's very good. Okay, you can adjust the recline. Okay, and then you can also slide the second row. Okay, you can slide the second row. So this feature is good if you have a friend or family member sitting in the back row, so you can give them some leg room by sliding the front seat. So on top of me, there's an aircon vent as long as some ambient lighting. Okay, so this is the previous Innova also have this feature. It's been carried over, very nice. Not only that, you also have automatic climate control for this second row. Okay, to control it, there is a remote over here that you can control. Okay, other than that, power window is automatic for this car. Okay, automatic power windows. Okay, and then another thing that I like, that behind the front seat you have a table here. Okay, so this table, okay, tada, look like aeroplane now. Okay, so you can eat your lunch here. Okay, and then put your cup here. Okay, have a nice meal inside your car on the go. So this tray table has a load capacity of 10 kilograms, so it is actually very durable. I wish more MPV have this feature. Okay, so this is quite nice for your kids, you know, like for them to have their breakfast here or like snacks here. Yeah, so this is very nice. To close it, just press the button and then you can close it out of the way. Okay, another thing that I like is that the walkthrough over here. Okay, as you can see, the floor is actually almost completely flat, so there's no issue going from the second row to the third row seat. And then this seat is a one lever tumble style. So the lever at the side here, you just pull the lever, it will automatically tumble over, and then for you to have easy access towards the back. Okay, other than that, the chair I like, it is actually slightly higher than the front seat, so you do have a lot of thigh support. Okay, and then overall the ambience back here is actually quite luxurious. I'm quite surprised for a car that's less than 130,000 ringgit. This is a very nice interior. Okay, so right now I'm in the back seat of the Toyota Innova. Again, just like the second row, I have a lot of room back here. Okay, so leg room, not an issue. Okay, this front seat is slided forward a bit to give you some leg room. And then you do have aircon vents at the top here. Okay, aircon vents. Not only that, the third row of seats also gets you a couple of cup holder on the side and 2 USB charger. Okay, 2 USB charger. So these 3 seats, okay, these seats at the back can actually seat 3 people across. Okay, but not for adult lah, maybe for small children. You can actually seat 3 people across. In the middle here, there's actually a place to put the headrest. Okay, so if you have 3 people at the back here, not an issue. You have headrest for all 3 people at the back here. So the Innova really is one of the bigger car in the MPV class, and it really shows inside here. Okay guys, so I'm driving the new, well not new, facelifted Toyota Innova. So this is the 2-liter X variant. So the Toyota Innova by all means is not a performance car, okay? So it is a family MPV. The car itself, in terms of like overall drivability, it doesn't feel too big, okay? It doesn't feel like you are unable to manage the size. It is actually quite manageable in terms of the size. And then you do have a 360-degree camera to assist you, okay? So that is not a problem. The steering is actually it has a little bit of a feel to it. It's not really light also, it's not completely numb, but then it's not completely heavy as well. The one thing I like about the Innova is that the sound insulation is quite nice actually. Okay, it's not really loud inside here. And then I don't know why, but I like the rumbling sound of that 2-liter engine. It sounds very deep. I think since the first generation Innova also, it has this sound where it's really deep, the sound. The thing is the exhaust, how the exhaust is set up to create that sound. Visibility inside this car is also quite good. The windows are very large, and then the A-pillar, you do have this small window at the side there, so at the base of the A-pillar. So yeah, visibility is quite good, and then your sight line is also quite low. Yeah. So the engine of the Innova is powered by 2-liter dual VVTi engine. Power from this engine, you do need a little bit of revving to get the most power out of it. Taking off from a standstill, you do feel how heavy this car is. That is due in part to the drivetrain of this car. This car is a rear-wheel drive drivetrain. And not only that, this car is also a body-on-frame construction. So this car is sitting on a frame, just like an SUV. And you can tell from behind the seat, it actually feels like you're driving an SUV. You sit quite high, and then you have a clear vision of the road. Okay, and then the insulation inside here is also quite good. You don't get a lot of road noise, but then you do get a lot of noise when you're accelerating. That engine, when you reach the 5,000 or 4,000 RPM, it gets really verbal. Yeah, it does get a little bit verbal. And the logic to the transmission, I think the transmission knows that you're logging a lot of weight. When I accelerate, sometimes it tends to push me into the lowest gear possible. So when I'm accelerating, I'm expected to be in 3rd gear, but then I feel like the engine knows, the ECU know that I want to like accelerate faster. It will give me 2nd gear, and then when that happened, I suddenly jump, like the RPM suddenly jump to 5,000 RPM. Only at that RPM I feel like you have sufficient power when it comes to accelerating or overtaking. Yeah. I cannot stress like how high up you are in this car. I'm not joking, like when I'm sitting in this car, I feel like I'm even taller than those Honda CR-Vs, those Mazda CX-5. You do get like a very commanding view of the road, which I think some people like, yeah, which I think some people would like. So the Toyota Innova 2.0X has a price that's below 130,000 ringgit, and for something that's below 130,000 ringgit, the Innova is basically in its own class. There's no other mid to large MPV at this price point that offers this much space and refinement. And it's not to say that the Innova is slow. It is sufficient for you to carry your family around. Just that if you're expecting excitement, you have to go look elsewhere. The Innova is catered for family use only. The one thing I like about the Innova as well is that it is actually quite luxurious inside here. Okay, in the back seat you do get a couple of captain's chair for the Innova 2.0X, and then it does make you feel like a boss, okay, like a CEO back there. Unfortunately, the Innova still lacks Toyota safety sense system, which is, I feel like, quite unfortunate. At least offer it on the higher stream, considering that its little sibling, the Vios, even have it on its mid-spec trim. So to summarize, I think the Innova is a good option for families out there if you're looking for a large MPV. Okay, it is actually quite affordable. It's around 130,000 ringgit below. But if you're looking for the latest in technology and safety, then I think the Innova cannot deliver it. It's still lacking Toyota safety sense, and the engine is still a traditional 2-liter engine with a 6-speed automatic transmission. But other than that, the features that you get inside here are quite luxurious. Okay, you do get the captain's chair at the back. Okay, the leather upholstery, the ambient lighting, which to me mimics the bigger and more luxurious Toyota Velfire. So this car does have it. To me, the Innova will forever be the poor man's Velfire. So if you cannot afford Velfire, get the Innova. I mean, like, you're still buying a Toyota, and it's still quite luxurious, okay, inside here, and you're paying half the price. And if it's purpose to just carry your family around, then yeah, the Innova is still one of the best choice out there. In other words, the Innova feels like an SUV hiding in an MPV body. Yeah. Optional accessories on all Toyota Innova includes a wireless phone charger, a video digital recorder, as well as a premium solar film, while the lowest E variants gets optional accessories that is featured on the higher trim level, such as blind spot monitoring, a 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as the previously mentioned 360-degree camera. The Toyota Innova can be had with a few color options, the first one being super white, silver metallic, bronze mica metallic, a phantom brown metallic, attitude black, as well as exclusively for the top of the range 2.0X, Crimson Spark Red Metallic. Prices for the Toyota Innova here in Sarawak starts with the 2.0E, which is priced at 114,226 ringgit, while the higher 2.0G starts at 124,085 ringgit, while the top of the range 2.0X will cost you 132,281 ringgit. All Toyota Innova features a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty. All previously mentioned optional accessories can be bundled up together and be included in your loan as well. So with that, we come to the end of this video. If you like that video, do give this video a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel as well as hitting the little small bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post something new on my channel. I would like to say thank you for watching. Stay safe, take care, and have a nice day.